Service is watching. I have no idea. I should run under mine. Wally Sorensen. Gina Tooley. Good evening, Wally. Good evening. All right, guys, listen. I just need one person to type out, yes, we can hear you, and we will get this shit show started. Anybody? Are we going to have a winner? Can you hear me? Type out, yes, we can hear you. All right, we got Wally saying yes. Winner, winner. There's no chicken for dinner.
The Troy Show, episode 33, April 30th, 2021, take one.
Here you go, Jim. At Jim's request, we have Jekyll and Hyde, Five Finger Death Punch. Good song.
There's just so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. There's just so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside.
Cheryl, thanks for watching. Thanks for saying you've been here. Just like Jekyll and Hyde. All this anger inside. I feel like Jekyll and Hyde.
There's just so much goddamn weight on your shoulders that you can't just live your motherfucking life. The stories get old and my heart is getting colder. I just wanna be Jekyll, but I'm always fighting Hyde. You got rocks in your head.
Chris said the donuts are starting early tonight, huh?
Above it, but you're always falling down. Is there a method to your madness? Is it all about pride? Everyone
Hi,
I know
Amy.
they got a demon inside.
There's a demon inside. Good song choice. Yes.
I like
There
that
you go.
song.
Appropriate. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Well, hello.
Hello, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing out there in Facebook land? Hope you're doing good. I hope you had a great week, and I hope you have a great weekend coming up. That's about it for this episode. Don't really have anything else.
Have a good night.
We'll see y'all later. It's been brought to my attention that Chris King is already starting his bullshit with the donut thing. They can't.
Where is Chris King?
Wherever he is, he's just hell bent on giving me alcohol poisoning.
But yet he can't be like a compadre. But no, he has to like be an instigator.
Between me and you only, I'll tell you why he's not here. Because his wife told him he couldn't be.
Oh!
Oh,
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
He's making you an ice cream drink.
Is he? Thank you. I'll never live that one down. It's in the top 10 of the drunkest I've ever been in my life.
Ed said the picture is blurry, but I don't know how to fix that.
That's just the internet lag.
Oh, okay. And Nicole said donuts.
Damn it. Does it look blurry on your screen?
No.
No.
Cleared up.
It's got a little bit of pixelation.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, I've been having issues with my phone for about 3 days now with T-Mobile, so I don't know if that has something to do with it or not, but we'll look into it. We will look into it. Hey, let's jump right into this. I would be remiss if I didn't tell everybody how I feel about this situation. I'd like to say, fuck the Mendenzes. Fuck that fat bitch tonight. Fuck Paul. Fuck Susan. Fuck them all.
Ugh.
That's gross, right?
That's
Yeah.
slap the thigh, ride the wave.
Dude. Why do you gotta cross the line? Always. That's gross.
Always. Smack my.
Smack on. Let me go to the wave pool. No need! Get behind Shanae and slap it!
Yeah, the SeaWorld calls that you're
That
abusing
is
their animals.
nasty.
Isn't that what happened? That one guy tried to jump in with the orcas and
I heard about that.
got eaten.
Get his ding dong out?
I don't know about that much, but he didn't live.
He did not live.
Oh my god, that is hysterical with it sizzling like that.
We got a little fire.
I'm going to call out an audience member right now because I know his memory is much better than mine. Last weekend or last Friday or the Friday before, Gene, I talked about something that happened in Poland, and I asked you how to pronounce it. You said it was Warsaw, Poland, right? Warsaw?
Warsaw.
Yeah. What was I talking about? Do you remember?
Not as close.
It was something out of the news. I can't. Oh, it was the croissant stuck in the tree that they thought was an animal.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
No,
know.
they thought it was a keeping calm or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the hell's going on with Poland here all of a sudden
They're
because
Polish.
there's some.
Boiling.
Hey! Ain't nothing wrong with Polacks.
Well, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Back up in case that explodes.
No.
Chris, we might need an engine.
Yes. All of a sudden, we have quite the fire here. We'll keep a close eye on it.
Troy, I
It's
gotta
Sinead's
laugh,
blubber
though. You
got
said
on
I got a better memory than you. You know, my mind is like 25 years older than yours. It's like an etch a sketch. I
Oh!
shake my head and it's all gone.
What the heck is that?
That's a beetle.
Pterodactyl! That is not a
You
beetle.
do know pterodactyls don't exist anymore, right? I mean, it's a June bug.
It's April.
I knew I should have brought my fly swatter.
Last day of April.
Sitting around here and zap.
But it's still not June.
Get your shoe off and then like baseball into the fire.
No.
All right, so we're
Because
having a
she'll throw
bug
him
attack issue here.
into the fire.
I'll throw my
Sorry
shoe
about
in
that.
Kim's face.
Sorry for the disruption.
You're fine.
Oh my
Everybody's
goodness.
fine. Lord.
We're gonna need the audience to simmer down.
like a river.
Seriously, is that out of control or are we
No,
good?
it's
boiling.
fine. It's just oil.
It's still inside of the fire.
We're getting rid of the mosquitoes.
What is
I
boiling?
guess.
What are they boiling?
Citronella.
Oh, wow. All right, so let's get back to Warsaw.
Warsaw.
Warsaw, Poland. Not really sure how this headline came from Warsaw, Poland, because in my opinion, it should have come from Egypt and the Antiquities Department. I'm sure it was one of those things where they imported it back in the 20s or whatever, and they're just not getting around to it. But a 2,000 plus year old mummy, I could have written that, I think I wrote that down wrong. I think it's older than that. A mummy in a sarcophagus that was marked with the name of a male high priest, all right, was recently examined and x-rayed in Poland. The head paleontologist, no, not paleontologist.
That's dinosaurs.
The head scientifical factorial man, right? Hush your mouth. He said, we noticed that there was an issue when the mummy did not have a penis.
Well, maybe it was a woman.
It definitely
That's
was.
where Sue got it.
That's great.
I need to go.
It definitely was a woman. However, it is the first and best known, which I don't know how those two things exist. It's the best known because that's the first. Documentation of a pregnant female mummy. She was approximately 20 to 30 years old, and she was about 8 months pregnant at the time of her demise, and she was mummified. Bye. Love you. Highly unusual, especially since she was put in the sarcophagus of a high male priest, right? I think we're going to find something interesting about that. It does seem very, very strange. I thought it was worthy of talking about.
Maybe he was the dad.
It's quite possible. Yeah, quite possible. Yeah. The fetus was very well preserved, so much that they could actually tell the sex of the fetus. But it was weird they didn't tell us the sex of the fetus. Had all development stages. So yeah, that's very weird. Very, very weird. Anybody out there in Facebook land plan on going to Hawaii, Maui, anytime soon, other than John Morgan, right? John is like always there at his house.
Well, yeah, duh.
I'm like, fool, when are you ever going to be in Orlando?
Why?
I don't know, to run Morgan.
He'd probably run that from his
Maui location.
from the beach.
True.
He's got a cell phone, yeah.
Yeah. Aside from John Morgan, anybody?
He's got a guy.
He's got a guy.
He's got a guy.
He's got a guy. Aside from John, anybody plan on going to Maui anytime soon?
Not again.
Well, here's why I'm asking. Because right now there's a shortage of U-Hauls in Maui. Locals are having a hard time booking U-Hauls to move. Why? Because it's the cheapest form of transportation right now in Maui. The average rental car, the cheapest rental car available as of last week in Maui was $722 a day.
Wow.
What?
$722 a day. So people are renting U-Hauls to cruise around Maui, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a little
Go
odd.
rent the U-Haul so we can go to the beach.
Well, they need one.
Bye, baby, love you. Right, that's true. Fine, we'll rent the U-Haul, Susan, but I need the extra large one to put Shanae's fat ass in the back. Careful shutting that door. I told you, careful shutting the door, you cut his other toe off. What's wrong with this U-Haul? It smells like sweaty balls.
It's full of sugu.
Gross.
People, remember a few weeks ago when I was bitching about Paul calling me bald on the top and long in the back? And I said, when I slick my hair back, that my birthmark, which is a blonde hair streak, makes it appear that way, right? And then I felt the overwhelming urge to prove to people that I wasn't. But anyways, I don't know why. I've only ever known 2 people to have this birthmark, me and my older brother. It is a streak of blonde hair. Yesterday, me and Troy, my son, went to the Target here in Claremont. And we found something we were interested in buying, but it wasn't showing the price on the little scanner thing. So we stopped the first employee that we could find. His name was Joel. And we said, "Excuse me, sir, can you scan this for us and tell us how much it is?" So while he's trying to scan it, his phone rings, and his ringer is the Purge siren,
Yeah.
opening of the show.
Nice.
And I'm like, that's weird. And a few minutes later, I looked up, or a few seconds later, I looked up and I noticed he had a streak of blonde in his hair. So I said, is that a birthmark, or did you put that there? He goes, no, I was born with it. It's a birthmark. I'm like, holy shit, what are the odds? He's got the Purge siren and a blonde streak birthmark. Very, very weird.
You found your doppelganger.
Right? He was short.
to meet him.
No, weird.
Hey!
Hey, what? I didn't say it. But
Damn it, Beavis. Stop talking that way.
I am Cornelio.
Your fire's going out, dude.
Fire's cool.
My daughter, Paigey Girl, was featured again in yet another article. This time she was the subject of an article for Florida Southern University, Florida Southern College. Excuse me. It's an awesome article. Can you read it? Yes. Thank you. People like to hear your voice. Sure, go ahead.
I don't like to hear my voice. Florida Southern student Paige Grimes has a slightly different extracurricular activity on her list. This business major and dance minor owns and operates a dance studio in Mineola, Florida. She fell in love with choreographing dance. Knowing her dream, she opened up Full Force Dance Academy in March of 2021, where she currently teaches ballet, hip-hop, lyrical, tap, jazz, and acro. Paige has been in competitive dance since she was 12 years old. Found Florida Southern's Intro to Dance class fascinating to learn the origins of the different types of dance. She said it was really interesting. Congratulations, Paige, on this endeavor. Hashtag Mocs on the Move. In case you didn't know, Florida Southern, what is it called? Mascot
Their mascot
is the mock.
moccasin.
Moccasin.
Water moccasin. Yeah, the water moccasin. Hashtag Mocs on the Move. Excellent. Good job, Paigey. Yay. Woo. Excellent. A couple of weeks ago was my birthday.
Oh, hi, Mom. My mom's on.
Hello. A couple of weeks ago was my birthday.
And you didn't get any ice cream drinks.
Yeah. I didn't get ice cream drink, but I did get a very, very loving and sincere card from my mother. And I thought I'd share that with everybody today. It's actually a poem. It says, a birthday poem. May the beer be cold, and also you're old.
Truth.
The end. Love, Mom and Richard.
You're old.
I am old. May the beer be cold, and also you're old. Thank you. The beer is cold, and yes, I'm old, so I'll own it. I
You're not
appreciate
old.
the card. No, I'm not old.
Jen,
Oh.
don't you dare.
I didn't say anything.
People, I don't get excited about movies very often. I really don't. I'm not a TV guy. I'm not a movie guy. I do like to watch
You're a family guy.
Family Guy.
I made a joke.
That's one of the TV shows I watch. Family Guy, South Park, and American Dad.
That's why I said that.
Yeah, good job. I also love documentaries, long and short documentaries. Doesn't matter. I love documentaries. I'll occasionally watch the news. I used to be addicted to the news, but now I've kind of weaned myself off
Yeah,
of
I don't even watch it.
What? No, Mom Abram?
that. Right. With that being said, I read an AP article the other day and watched a teaser video on it, and I am super excited to announce that a movie will be coming out soon. It just says coming soon, doesn't have a date. Guarantee I will be out there to watch this movie when it comes out. So if you want my autograph, pay attention to when this comes out and meet me there. We'll watch the movie together, eat some popcorn, I'll sign an autograph for you. And so will Jim.
What's the movie?
Back to the Future 4. With
Really?
all the original cast.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yep.
Wait a minute. Has anybody seen Michael J. Fox lately?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you could tell he's got it really bad
Yeah.
in there, but I think they did some good editing
Slow
and stuff.
motion.
At first, when I saw the trailer, I thought this has got to be like a joke or something, right? That's not cool. But hell no, it's an AP article, and then the attachment was from the attached trailer video was from the movie theater or from the movie company. So unless it was one of the absolute best practical jokes ever, it appears to be legitimate right now, does it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne says hello.
Hello, Wayne.
Actually, he said hello.
Hello, Wayne. Salute, my friend. I was never a Marine, but we will say simplify to Wayne.
Super Hot Alice.
Thank you, my friend. Back to the Future. We done talked about that. We're going to cross that off. Real quick, let's hit a couple of boring things. not boring, but kind of downers, right? Anybody remember the movie, the Christmas movie, where the boy wanted the Red Ryder rifle?
Yes, Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. And the mother kept saying, "You'll
Put
shoot
your eye
out."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He put his eye out.
Yeah, well, you know what? I always thought that was bullshit. But a 12-year-old boy here in the United States right now, his name is being withheld, but he is on life support and is not looking well. He has a BB lodged in his brain. Another child fired it at him as they were playing. So maybe we better be careful with those, right? And then, okay, we had another street racing incident that killed two sisters, 61 and 58. The sisters were 61 and 58 years old out of Palm Bay, Florida. Their vehicle was slammed into from behind by a Mercedes-Benz. The Mercedes was racing a Chrysler 300 on I-4, and the speed was in excess of 100 miles an hour. How selfish of those people, and if I were the President of the United States, I would publicly lynch them, right? Or decapitate them, maybe even.
He can't even tell where he's at.
Yeah, I know. But if I was, I would decapitate them, would you not?
I'd do more than that. Put him in the locks. Put him in the town square. Yeah, put him in
Oh, in the locks, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Maybe even put a gerbil up their butt. Oh,
Ew.
wait, where did I get that?
Or a bullet.
No gerbil in the butt. No, I'm just joking. Porcupine. Porcupine.
Rat cage on the head.
Hedgehog.
Go back to the future.
Rat cage on the head.
Huh?
It eats
Go
your
Back
face.
to the Future was fake.
It was fake?
Learning again?
They even said
Iron Maiden.
October 18, 2020, the company would have to give their blessing, and
Well, fuck that
they'll
shit,
never
man.
give their blessing.
It looked real, but we'll see. All right,
think
let's
the
move on.
professor's Dead anyways.
How about this one?
So,
2 otters at the Georgia Aquarium. Hey. 2 otters at the Georgia Aquarium have tested positive for the human version of COVID-19.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm doubting that too.
False positive. Why would they test an otter?
I don't know.
Right?
That's utterly ridiculous.
Good one.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Also, too, a major real estate agency in Florida is now accepting both cash and crypto. So I told you people, whether you like it or not, crypto is coming. It is going to be the future. We'll move on from that because I know it's a hot topic. How about this one? Bon Jovi is doing a concert series. It'll be available at all Epic Drive-In movie theaters. Tickets are
No.
$68.
Not all Epic.
Oh.
Different drive-in movie theaters around the country, and Epic is one of them. The
Copy
Epic
that.
in Claremont.
Copy that. So it's an Epic theater drive-in, but there's other theaters around the world. But it's $68 damn dollars.
For 6 people. You could a carload.
Oh, it's 68
Hello.
a carload.
A regular concert is like $150.
I'm aware of that. I've taken you to a few.
Listen, I can't go anyways because we're going to be at competition.
$68 to watch the Jovi on a drive-through screen. Okay.
They can be out there
Drive
with their walkers.
in screen. Yes, Cher, it was for me. Listen, there's a lot of Bon Jovi fans out there. And you have parodies of 2 Bon Jovi songs, so you're a fan too.
True.
So there.
Yep. This is a weird one. The U.S. Department of Interior is investigating a mysterious directed energy attack near the White House that has made many, many people sick. Have you heard about it?
No.
Yeah. It's to me it's very I'm curious as to what they mean by directed energy. Is it EMP? What is it and how is it making them sick? Right? I don't know, it just seems unusual that they would make such a federal case of it. Anyways, Yeah, directed energy attack. What the hell is going on over here?
Jeez.
The fire is moving.
It's hot.
It's very hot.
It's very hot.
Fire is usually very hot.
This is unusually
This
hot.
is
Fire,
really
fire,
hot.
fire, fire.
Like,
This is like Susan Straddle It and Queef.
is that hot?
This?
Oh my God, Jen.
Not.
Put the fire poker
Pull
down.
it that way.
That's what I was going to try to do.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Everybody close your eyes.
Put the helicopter on standby.
They're already flying.
Didn't work?
Now pull the cam or the
I'm working on it.
very.
It's hot to lean in there. Shut up before I beat you with it on my TV.
Holy shit, it's fully on, man. Whoa.
Okay, so I'm gonna show everybody the fire. Woo!
Oh.
Okay,
There it
thanks.
is.
Wrong way, honey.
Jen made it worse.
Okay, you got to really seriously. You got to pull it over there.
I can't. It's too hot to lean in there. Don't lean in there.
Don't
Jim, you have the longest arms. You do it. James. James Patrick.
You're the damn
Fire extinguisher.
firefighter.
I retired.
That's
Seriously?
Chris, we need you.
That's all right. Us cops.
You're
used to,
really?
take care of that stuff.
I can be
Really?
right over here. Wow.
Okay,
I
it's
can't even get over there. I'm like melting over here.
I'm melting,
we have
I'm
a,
melting.
like a steel lid or anything like that. to lay
No,
on
it's
top
good
of.
now. It's good now.
Actually, if you just
We
like, dump
actually
it over
put-
that way, it'll spread out
Why
and
don't you
burn
do it?
itself out.
we put some citronella in the flame to try to get rid of the mosquitoes. So that's what it is. So we won't do that again
Nope, that's
No, we will not.
because it's
Just-
not
it's good.
totally
It's
working
fine.
either,
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
just...
just-
leave everything before you light yourself on fire.
right?
I will.
Any hoodles?
Any hoodles?
We got
That's
fire.
Lots of fire.
I will melt that aluminum.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah.
It'll
Thank you.
It'll
That'll
melt.
work.
Much better. That is.
I mean, I couldn't even get out of the chair because my chair's hot.
Yeah.
And here I am with a sweater.
Feel my
and-
hand. Feel my hand.
Yeah, I know. We both almost lit ourselves on fire. But
No.
the fireman sat there.
No.
We need a real fireman. Chris!
I retired.
Oh shit.
That is not the first time I've dealt with that kind of thing.
Alrighty then.
Okay, people, here we go. We're back to the
Crisis
show.
averted!
Florida Statute 837.05.
Gotta be stupid. Oh,
Yeah, well, you'd be stupid to break this Florida statute. It's a criminal code. I'll read it to you because there's somebody out here. There's 3 people out there right now that need to hear this. It's too late for you, but I want you to know that I'm aware of this code, and so is law enforcement, obviously. And we're going to have a really, really fun episode here in a few weeks. What is Florida Statute 837-05? It's a criminal offense. It is a criminal offense to knowingly give law enforcement false information during the course of an investigation. Fuck you. That's all I'm going to say about that. I hope that statute haunts you. I'll tell you one more time, it's Florida Statute 837-05. Knowingly providing false information to a law enforcement officer during the course of an investigation. Have fun with that one,
or perjury in simple terms.
dipshit. Yes, actually, Statute 992-525 is also perjury by means of false written declarations. That also, too, is something that will haunt you for quite a while, right?
But what happens if you say, "Oh, I'm sorry," or not even say, "I'm sorry"? Oh, let me change that. Does it make it okay then?
It does not.
Well,
Oh.
what
Good thing you
happens
point that
then?
out,
because
What happens then?
But I
is-
was
by you saying that,
pissed.
you knowingly
He is
falsify it.
pissed, right? I'm pissed.
No, what happens then is If you apologize, then the police officer, as she's putting the handcuffs on, will say, "Oh, well, I'm sorry too."
Right.
Exactly.
All right, accept your apology.
I didn't
have
mean
done
to
that.
do it.
Right. I'll tell you a better way of what happens when you apologize. You're still going to go to jail. This time when you're in jail, you'll be the one doing the downward dog.
Damn.
Alrighty.
So
then.
enjoy that ugly bitch while you got access to it.
Damn.
Donuts.
That counts.
Hey, is that one of those cider things?
Yeah, you want one?
No,
You want some of mine?
maybe. Not right now.
Um,
Thank you.
we are going to have a very fun, very, very interesting Troy show here coming up in the next few weeks. Obviously, right now, because of
Thank you.
the case. I mean, you guys know everything, and you know everything. There's certain people who know everything, but I can't just broadcast it right now due to it being an open case. But yeah, we're gonna play a game called "How Many Times Can an Idiot Lie to a Law Enforcement Officer During the Course of a 37-Minute Investigation?" live on the body cam.
That's what happens when you're tweaking.
Right? All tweaked out.
Yeah.
All tweaked out.
Hate it when that happens.
Richard Simmons is an astronaut.
You're a psychopath.
I took that as a compliment. All 18 times he said it. Well, hell yeah, I'm a psychopath. Jeez. Thanks, Captain Fucking Obvious.
He's an underachiever, only calling you dad 18 times.
Right?
Well, he threw insane and crazy. Wait, I don't know if he
said-
crazy, but
Oh, he
insane.
said crazy. Yeah. Insane in the membrane. Yeah, so that'll be a fun one. You don't like it? Come and stop me. All right, Brian, salute. I just did one. Here, salute.
Angie said she likes the cider. Those are good.
I'm waiting. I'm holding out for some of your husband's cider. I've heard tell of a very strong cider made by your husband, but I'm not going to believe it until I get to try it. Right now, it's just a rumor. Right?
Always.
There's that big bug.
I like big bugs, and I cannot lie. You other anthropologists cannot deny.
Oh boy. You mean entomologists?
Proctologist. I have a bug in my asshole. What did I tell y'all earlier
supposed to be
today
the
about the
delirious
smart people shit? Stop with it. Stop with the smart people shit, okay? I like pizza. That's all anybody needs to know.
I'm supposed to be the
That's a
delirious
funny
one.
movie, by the way.
Right.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve, you got a dot in your head, you dumb shit.
That's not that movie.
I know, I cross movies. I can do that. My show.
I'm the director.
That's true. Well, then direct me away from that. We'll move on. How long are we into this stupid shit?
10:03.
Okay. An hour.
33 minutes.
33 minutes.
Math is hard.
Apparently.
Security. Escort Jen Stover out of here. Yeah, get out of here.
Security's off for the night. You're stuck with her.
She's turning 3 shades of red now.
Math hates me too. It's okay.
It's all fun and games until I fart her a pillar and give her a pink eye.
Ew.
Oh, Peter, that's nasty.
Well, I am just trying to eat up time. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm going to tell you one more thing here on my list, and I'm going to pass it over to my lovely co-host, Jim.
Wait, Angie said, did you have a roughy day, Troy? I'm assuming she meant rough. She typed
She's been
roughy.
drinking
So
cider.
who had the roughy day, Angie?
Angie been hitting that cider too.
Yes, yes.
I swear to God, I couldn't get away from these people today. The four of them talked about smart people shit and stinky feet.
Stinky feet. Why were they talking about stinky feet?
2 different times they talked about stinky feet. I don't know.
That's her.
Couldn't horse could have talked about Sugu.
Ew.
Stinky balls.
Stinky balls. So I'm going to give you one more on my list. Actually, I'm going to give you one more of these, but I want to do a personal shout out to one of my bestest buddies of all time. We went to school together. We grew up together. Sean Kirkpatrick. We did not see last week in time on the live, buddy. We didn't see that you had knee replacement surgery. What?
Angie said, I hate feet.
Meat. That's what started the conversation.
I'm so glad I know that now.
And Chris says because Troy has a fetish. That's
Me?
why. Is that why they were talking about stinky feet?
Well, he's a lying fool. I tell him I like feet. I don't like stinky feet.
Oh.
I do like feet, though. As long as they're not stinky.
No be without them.
Ew, I don't like feet
Foot's
either.
I hate feet.
Feet are gross.
They're nasty.
Any hoodles, that's two.
That's two.
So, Sean, buddy, we missed that last week. Knee replacement surgery. I hate to hear that you had to have that done, but I'm glad to hear that you hopefully will have a new take on life now with your knee replacement. I hope that works out great for you, buddy. I love you. I hope you recover very quickly. I'm going to try to give you a call this weekend. All right, that's a shout out to Sean Kirkpatrick in Dallas, Texas.
Chris
All right.
says, even when I lie, I tell the truth.
Chris said that?
Yes,
Stop stealing my shit.
right? That's a copyright infringement.
It was a Troy shit, which in itself was a copyright infringement of what's the movie?
Scarface.
Scarface. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Here we go. Has anyone heard of the Pine Rockland trapdoor spider?
No.
I think I saw something about that today.
That would be the soonest you saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Pine Rockland trapdoor spider is the newest discovery of venomous spiders. Take a wild guess where this spider lives.
Florida.
Florida.
Jim, step on it. It's right by the
Well,
leg.
I
of-
just gave it a brain injury, so
It's dead. You killed it. It's dead.
it was dead to begin with.
It's done. Thank you.
It was
Jim
like-
saved our
Go
lives.
back.
It was going.
Well, first Jen saved our lives, and then Jim saved our lives. They're paramedics. Good
I
job.
removed the threat.
Threat.
Now it's stuck
terminated.
to
Sorry.
your shoe.
Back to the
Future. Back to
Spider.
the spider. The Pine Rockland trapdoor spider was recently discovered by the Rockland Zoo, the Pine Rockland Zoo in Miami, Florida.
course.
It is a highly venomous spider.
nice.
It's ugly as hell, and I am going to propose to the Florida legislator that we set the Pine Rockland nature land on fire to get rid of it.
Okay. But then it's going to force them all out.
Well, we'll set a perimeter first and let the fire go in.
Okay.
Yeah. F the venomous spiders.
Supposedly the most venomous spider in the world.
Is it?
That's what I read.
Great.
Holy shit. The most venomous spider in the world. Wow, I'll be damned.
Yeah, it'll
Thank
make-
you.
It'll make you puke.
I don't know where.
Thank you, fucking Florida.
We jump from Florida man to Florida bus.
Right? There are so many things, so many animals
Yeah.
and creatures in Florida that can kill you. I hate this state.
That includes the
Yes.
people.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
Especially the Rhode Islanders that come down here cutting off kids' toes
They're the West.
and eating all of our donuts.
And stealing
Oosh.
people's money.
Stealing people's money. Speaking of donuts, did you hear that they recently did a study on the field testing kits for cocaine, barbiturates, and amphetamines, and found that 6 out of 10 times Krispy Kreme donut glaze would give a positive hit on it?
Sweet.
No
Go to
pun
Krispy Kreme.
intended. But right, holy shit, what's in that?
No wonder why they're so addictive. You just eat one. You get a thick thing of cold milk.
Oh, yes.
Especially when
Especially
they're hot.
smoke a little bit. Oh, I was going to say hot. You said hot. I don't smoke weed.
Cheryl would like to know, is that the spider that they only found males of?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, if they only found males, there's obviously a female somewhere.
Well, no,
It's
not
hiding
necessarily.
from
There-
the dangerous males.
Yeah. What are they? There are species out there that.
Androgynous.
Yeah, I think so.
That
Whatever
could be a
means.
hermaphrodite.
Asexual.
See?
Stuff
The smart
in
stuff.
Shit.
Asexual.
Asexual, like Paul.
Answered.
Yeah, Susan. Yeah, so they can keep that shit to themselves. I'm not trying to play around with the Pine Rockland trapdoor spider.
No.
If I do see one, I will feed it some Krispy Kreme donuts to get that motherfucker high.
And then stomp on it.
Tweaked out.
Right? Tweaked out. Funny you'd say tweaked out because we had an encounter with a tweaker last night. Liar.
Does Troy have to drink when he says donut too?
Oh, damn it. Who said that?
Who do you think?
Angie?
Nope.
Oh,
Close.
Chris.
Chris.
Who?
Chris.
Chris, damn it.
So do you, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris drinks when people says,
Uh.
no, just kidding, Chris.
Cheryl said, I saw it in the newspaper about a spider that they just found, but only found males. Well, I guess that's a good thing, because then there's... Oh, wait.
Was it a black nasty spider that looked like this? Because that's what it looked like to me.
You are a little odd.
A little.
Little.
Chris said you said it 3 times, broski.
Damn it. I'll catch up later.
She said yes, it was big.
Yeah, it was. It was nasty looking too. Gross. All right, people. I've got 1, 2, 3. See, I'm smart too. I can count.
You can count.
Yep.
Now put your hands away and do it again.
Damn it. Can I use my toes? I can only count to 9 because Tanae raised me.
That's like count to 3.
All right, people. I got 3 more things on my list. Then we'll tell a story too. But first off, I'm going to pass it over to my lovely co-host, Jim. However, is my picture up first or not?
Yeah, it'll be up first.
All right, people. I made a post the other day. I have to apologize to you about it because I made this post and I said, I wish I knew who this guy's barber was because this is the best male men's haircut I've seen in a long time. I mean, it looks buttoned up, doesn't it? Looks like a good man's haircut, right?
It looks a little crooked down there on the bottom.
It does. It looks like the barber had a little bit of a seizure or something.
Or he was having a seizure while they're trying to cut it.
Right.
I think the barber was just trying to get away from the stench.
That's
True.
what you look like when you went to Sparky's barber shop back in New York.
It's a bowl haircut.
Unfortunately, I unknowingly took a picture of this gentleman and posted it about complimenting his haircut, and I had no idea that it was actually a female Susan Mendez. I should have known, though, by the
Shirt.
dance company shirt and the fact that I saw her sit down.
Such a idiot. That I saw her sit
Best side, back of her head.
It is, right?
Does that mean she's
at a place that she shouldn't have been to begin with.
She should not have been there, and the person that invited her there should have known damn better. And I'm going to be talking to your boss. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful men's haircut on an ugly ass bitch. What a waste. What a waste. You know, God is actually cruel and funny at the same time,
Oh, yeah.
because Paul, who is genetically a male, has no hair, and Susan, who is supposedly genetically a woman, has a man's haircut.
It just proves he has a sense of humor.
Right? No shit.
Hey, Angie has something to say. So, can I bring up something that's been bothering me?
Oh shit. Go ahead.
Maybe?
Bueller.
You gotta
There's
give
a
her a
delay.
minute.
Bueller.
Go for it, Angie. Go for it.
There's a delay.
Bueller.
Damn it, Andrew, just spit it out.
The sound waves have to go around Shanae, okay?
He said spit.
There's an orbital process.
Boner.
Oh my gosh, you're like the old people version of Beavis and Butthead.
I need TV for my bunghole.
Damn it, you haven't wiped your butt yet. It's been like 30 years.
It's just crunchy now.
Ew.
That's nasty. Now taking applications for a co-host.
And a host.
Next week is the Tracy Show.
Oh no. One time.
Tracy Dunn show.
The Tracy and Jen Show.
I think next week we should be on the other side of the camera. Let them come up here.
I'm fine with that. Let's do it.
No.
Let's do it. I'll make them a theme song and everything.
Oh yeah.
One time I went on the Troy Show.
We'll play the Golden Girls theme song.
Oh, shit. I have nothing to do with that asshole. Y'all
Okay,
I'm over a decade younger than you.
Just shut up.
here's Angie's.
I'm nervous, actually.
You don't need to be.
Okay, good.
If you have an adult role model that you see every day and they know you are there and leave after watching only one child, it's so wrong.
Damn.
Very wrong.
Very wrong.
Very wrong.
Very wrong.
Hurtful.
So let's say, hypothetically, if this gentleman behind us was a role model for children, but yet only showed his support, or her support, whatever it is. Its support. The he, she, the shit. It's a shit.
The shit.
Only showed its support for one child and then left. Boy, as a parent, I'd be pissed off. I'd be pissed off.
Yep.
And I damn sure wouldn't pay it or its fat fucking cunt daughter or its bald-headed husband any money ever again. Never.
Sheep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheryl says, yes, Angie's so wrong. Angie said, think of the damage it does psychologically to those kids that think they are part of a family.
They don't.
And Sabrina says, yep.
Yep.
They don't
Yep.
care.
I'm telling you, people, you better stop paying these motherfuckers because they're going to get you. They're
How
gonna get
sad
you.
for those children.
Yeah. Just like the Pine Rockland trapdoor spider, they are creepy, they're poisonous, they're venomous, and they are going to get you.
And they're ugly.
And they're ugly.
Very.
Okay, so Amy is asking what event and child was this? I don't know.
I'll say it. It was the fall, summer, spring, whatever they called it,
Spring
spring dance
showcase.
at
Our kids at school.
our kids' school. Yeah. Yep. Administration and staff should have known better than to let her in. She wasn't family. They are very well aware of the fact that there's some animosity, a little bit, right? It seemed almost deliberate to me. Or at
No,
least
Cher,
that's
don't
how-
say it.
At least that's how I'm going to explain it to the board of directors.
Well, I mean, when you're friends with
People, if you don't know maybe
Administrative
by now, I may not be the smartest man on earth, but my tenacity knows no bounds.
Angie said favorites will always remain and the other fillers, aka children, don't mean a thing.
They do not mean a thing. Nothing. Yeah. Yep. If your mommy ain't licking that taint, you tain't important. People, I got a phone call last week that I hoped I never got in my life.
What's that?
I got a call from my mom, and she says, "Oh my God, I just heard this new word. You got to use it on the Troy Show."
oh dear.
Oh boy.
And I just used it. But unfortunately, all I could think about was my mom telling me about it. Thank you, Mom. She says, "Have you ever heard of the word taint?" I'm like, "Ah! Are you serious?"
Taint that a bitch.
Well, she thought it was just the funniest shit ever, but she cracked up laughing.
I'm assuming she didn't know what it meant.
She did. She looked it up.
That makes it even better.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Wow.
Has she said anything?
No, not yet, but you know, it takes time.
Mom, honestly, I was not going to tell people about that until you sent me this birthday card calling me old.
She went like this with the monkey face.
See no evil.
All right, people. I'm going to turn it over to Wild Jim.
Oh, is that a new thing?
No.
Don't get too wild, you'll break a hip.
For the trim and the trimming the
That was for the fun.
fat.
Actually, we're going to go to something else first.
Oh, shit.
We're going to do our public safety announcement.
Uh-oh.
We're going to get on the
Don't go to the dance company.
Don't let too many fall
That's
on
the
you.
public service announcement.
Yeah.
No, it's also safety because
It is
you know
safety.
you
If
lose
you like your
toes.
toes, don't go there.
I don't know how many people know that. Chris knows about this. I know about this. Jen knows about this. What's going on in the county. You need to pay attention to your loved ones, your friends, everybody. There's a new pandemic in Lake County. There's a lot of overdose deaths. This past week, every day on duty, I'm hearing at least 5 overdose-related cardiac arrests. And I would say not even 50% are getting back. It's gotten back.
And those that are getting back are not waking up.
Yeah, the ones that we get back, they're either brain dead or they'll never be the same again. See something, say something. Speak up. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to close the door on somebody, because if they get that closed door, then they know it's the right door to open. But it's atrocious how bad it is right now. Be supportive. I don't care if your loved one's pissed off at you, but being pissed off means they're alive. Can't be pissed off if they're dead. So that's enough of the downer stuff.
I think it's very important. I've always been an advocate on the show of talking about the dangers of fentanyl and carfentanil. It is very, very dangerous.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a batch of heroin that's in the county right now, and it's continuously coming that has fentanyl in it. And what's happening is these heroin users are using their normal amount of heroin, not knowing that there's fentanyl in it. That's all it takes. We demonstrated how little it takes to
One
kill
time.
someone.
One time.
Yeah.
One
And if you
time.
get enough fentanyl, there's not enough Narcan, naloxone to reverse it.
Yeah, only takes one time.
Or it takes us so long to get it reversed that by then brain death has occurred.
Yeah.
So.
People, I'm not ashamed of my past. I may be ashamed of some of the choices I made in life, but I have lived life. I have had fun. I've done more than most people have done in a lifetime. And so I'm not ashamed to admit, I've admitted it before many times, even here on the Troy Show, but I too was addicted to a very strong narcotic called cocaine about 20 years ago. And I thank God every day that fentanyl and carfentanil wasn't such a bad and prevalent drug 20 years ago in the United States, because more than likely I would have gotten a hold of some fentanyl-laced cocaine, snorted it, died, and never known the difference.
Yep.
Well, let's call it what it is, a recovering addict. It's been 20 years, but I can still taste it. I can still smell it. Even when songs come on like Cocaine, you know, you're like, oh man, that is some good shit, right? But as that, I can tell you that if you approach your loved one about their addiction, they're going to get violently angry at you. They're going to deny it. They're going to go through all these steps, and so be it, right? So be it.
It still plants a bug in their head.
Yeah, they'll get over it eventually, right? Stay on them, stay on their ass, make sure they don't do it anymore, and I'll let you continue.
Yeah. So But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's and if you know people that are dealing, turn them in.
Turn them in.
This is getting ridiculous. I mean, it's in age. It doesn't matter how old. I've seen anywhere from a 20-year-old to a 64-year-old, and everything in between. So, age is no bound.
A 32-year-old man was just recently charged with second-degree murder for providing someone with fentanyl who overdosed and died.
Good.
Right? So I hope that's a continuing trend. The DA took it, they accept charges, and it looks like they're going to get a conviction out of it.
Good. That's all I got about that.
Cool.
So we're going to the church. We'll do the church.
Sure.
Okay. Ignore the date. I forgot to change the date. Anyway, let's get past Coney Island. Hey, it's back open again.
Yay.
Yay! They finally opened it after being closed for 529 days.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So it is finally open. New York finally trying to open itself up. Finally, even though Florida, California, or New York have been, Florida and Texas have been way ahead on that one.
Yeah.
One of the few things Florida gets right.
Yeah.
In Mother Russia,
The hell is that?
Darth Vader.
to celebrate Yuri Gagarin's 60th anniversary flight, they had a celebration, and part of it was they were cleaning up a park, and Darth Vader was out there helping.
That's cool.
Only in Mother Russia.
Right?
Is there some kind of like terrible correlation of like
Oh, you
burn
should play the
patients
music.
there, or
Could be. I mean, Chernobyl, well, that's in Kiev, in Ukraine. So, speaking of Russia, and we'll go. I don't know how many people know this in Ukraine, but there's a war going on. Russia and Ukraine, they're in an actual battle. I mean, there's trenches that you can see here.
Yeah.
There is an actual battle. The conflict's been going on since April 10th. Ukraine's accusing Russia of violating a ceasefire. Russia's accusing Ukraine of violating a ceasefire. So this is going to turn into a big powder keg.
Are those cats?
Hmm?
Are those cats in that picture?
It's a puppy.
That's a dog. That's a puppy dog.
looks like a dog and a rat.
No, it's two puppies.
I would imagine that's a Ukraine soldier, right?
Yes.
They have
Oh, I couldn't even see the man.
Those are, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got camouflage on.
Yes, he was very
it's
camouflaged.
very well hidden. It's a war.
Hello, daughter.
In sports, the NFL draft is this weekend.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Russian women, not so much, but Ukrainian women are very, very attractive.
Okay.
I'm just saying. They are. Continue.
Alrighty then.
All right. NFL. The draft was this weekend. An interesting fact about the draft. Najee Harris was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a running back out of Alabama. And to celebrate being drafted in the first round, you know what he did?
I'm sure something stupid.
No, it was really
He
good.
went to a
Very
homeless
good.
shelter and fed everybody and gave them a pizza
Not
party.
just a
Get the fuck
homeless
outta
shelter. He went to the homeless shelter that he lived at with his family growing up for a short while in California, because if it wasn't for that shelter providing them with a safe place to stay, he doesn't think he ever would have made it to where he is now.
Yep.
And he threw him a
Wow.
giant pizza party.
He did.
That's awesome.
That's freaking awesome. That's wonderful.
For
I
the
thought you were going to
staff
say
and the
something like he got
residents.
pulled over with heroin.
Right, that's what I was
No,
saying.
no.
See, you always assume
So
the
that's the
worst.
rest of the NFL
Yeah.
players.
There is some
That's
good
because he
stuff
hasn't
in
already
there.
actually got into the NFL. They haven't brainwashed him yet.
Right.
No, yeah. He hasn't got the concussions yet.
Good for him. Good for
In
him.
case you're wondering, the first pick was surprise Trevor Lawrence.
Never heard of
Me neither.
Looking like a girl.
him.
You look like a girl.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Whatever.
Listen, men with long hair are nice looking.
Yeah, but he looks like
Yeah, but he's gonna be hit by one of those
DeGeneres.
big 300-pound linemen. He ain't gonna be getting up much. This ain't college. All right. Sad news. In New York, an NYPD officer was killed on the Long Island Expressway by a drunk driver.
a drunk driver who already had their license suspended prior for multiple DUIs.
And get this, she is a radio host that is big on the defund the police movement.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when
Anti-police.
Yeah, and when she got arrested, when they were taking her through the car, the cameras, of course, right there in her face, where she was a blubbering idiot apologizing. Too late.
Too late.
I hope you rock.
I'd call that premeditated murder. Under the circumstances.
I just say take her to Riker Island and just leave her there.
Drop her in the other
rest
room.
in peace, Officer Sakos.
People, if you call the police department and you say, I am drunk, I can't drive, they're going to help you out.
Yeah, they will help. They'd rather help you than bury you.
Absolutely. You're not going to get charged with anything. They're going to help you out.
Yeah.
So if you don't have anybody else to call the police. Tell them you're drunk. You can't drive. Let's stop this bullshit.
Birmingham, Alabama. Fire chief, during his lunch break, passed out and went into cardiac arrest. He was transported to UAB, where he did not survive. He'd been with the department for 26 years. It was a line of duty death. So, sad day for Birmingham Fire Department. All right, are you ready for the Florida man stories?
Sure.
All right. In Sanford, Florida.
Oh shit, that's close.
Are you ready for this one?
Probably not.
In Sanford, Florida, a man was arrested for stabbing his parents and sisters with a samurai sword.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that
Like Pan question mark?
I believe that.
It sounds like Sanford.
Yeah, almost like Lake Pan. That was on call. But anyways, yeah, he charged with 2 accounts of attempted first-degree homicide and 1 account of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. But apparently, he just flipped off his rocker and killed his parents. I don't know what happened, but it's still under investigation.
Now that's a psychopath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of psychopaths,
Uh-oh. Ooh.
in Hernando County,
That's
right around
also
the corner,
close.
That's also close. This obvious, law-abiding citizen
Right.
decided to steal one of the ambulances and
Again?
try to go mud bogging in it.
Good grief. I'm gonna have to check my Facebook account, make sure I'm not friends with him.
You're right.
It's a good possibility.
I mean, just look for the lightning bolt of the face.
right.
He's trying to
Kinda
channel
looks like a
his inner
bird
David
beak.
Bowie.
Yeah. He got caught because A, idiot, all ambulances have GPSs in them. And B, he tried to drive through the mud in a 20,000-pound vehicle.
It doesn't work well.
No.
That's a third of Shanae.
At all.
That's a third of Shanae. But speaking of Florida Man, coming soon to a video screen near you is the Florida Man TV show.
Oh, shit.
I shit you not. Netflix is coming out with the Florida Man.
I'm so
Literally
fucking embarrassed to be a Florida man.
49 other states, and Netflix has Florida Man.
And there's
The
actually
series.
2 movies and a TV series named Florida Man.
Yeah,
Because
there's a
keep
reason.
importing them.
I also believe there's a beer called Florida Man, and I think Chris King has been drinking it recently.
Yes.
Chris King is Florida Man.
And knowing Chris and his taste in beer, like I said, it probably tastes like burnt asshole hair.
But it has a frou-frou around the ring.
Okay, burnt asshole hair with sugar.
Yeah. You had to throw that in, didn't you?
I did.
Okay.
You're not the only one who can cross the line.
And that's all I have for Florida.
All right, very good. Very good, very good.
I would have
Thank
more,
you.
but I'm too tired.
We murdered
Sean,
on fire.
fix it.
Please, definitely. The county
We are-
needs some help.
Down
A lot of help.
a lot of help. We're down a lot of trucks.
Yeah.
And
I don't
staff-
work it. I can say there. Don't call 911.
Yeah.
You'll have like a 35-minute response time.
Well, that's a
Because
good
if you
thing.
fall down in front of a business in Mineola, you're going to get a Mount Dora truck, and it's going to take them over half an hour.
And it did.
Wow.
Ridiculous. I want a tax break. My ambulances aren't readily available.
Yeah. It's horrible. It definitely needs to be addressed. Definitely. Well, thank you so much for that, and we'll give that a salute.
Salute.
Chris says I have a great can koozie for that.
Damn it, Chris.
No, Amy, it's not COVID related.
He's not talking about yours. He's talking about his cans.
It's nothing to do
The
with COVID. It's
koozie.
the fact that they pay them more than, like, barely more than minimum wage.
McDonald's makes more than a 20-year medic.
Truth.
So.
Lake County
McDonald's
school
does?
bus drivers make more an
Lake
hour.
County school bus drivers
Par-
make more an hour than
Paramedics.
your paramedics that are coming to save you and your loved ones.
Wow.
That's nice.
I'm gonna go be a school bus driver.
Right?
Shut up, kid.
Speaking of McDonald's, if you some bitches put one more pickle on my hamburger.
Ugh.
You ate mine. Yours didn't have any.
Oh, that's right. That was my fault. But still, you some bitches better stop with the pickle shit.
And bring you an ice cream drink.
All right, people, let's jump on to something new here. Something new here.
Amy, write your commissioners. Stay on their asses about this.
Amy wants to know, how do we help that?
You can go to the Lake County Board of County Commissioners meeting in Tiberias. Their schedule is posted on their website. You can request by signing a piece of paper when you walk in before the county commission meeting. You can request to be heard. You step up to the microphone and you express to them your concerns. You can say something along the lines of, I'm a county constituent. I am concerned about the pay and the availability and the staffing of Lake EMS, and ask the county commission to address it. You have Leslie Campione, you have Sean Parks, you have Josh Blake, you have Wendy. What's Wendy's last name? I can't remember. And then the gentleman that just recently replaced Tim Sullivan. But yes, they're there to help. They need constituents' input. Even if you're not a registered voter in Lake County, you can still go and you can express your concerns. All it takes is simply writing your name and stating your name and address before the county commission meeting, and you can instigate that. Also, too, if you don't want to do that, you could possibly call Lake County and follow the prompts to the County Board of County Commissioners office. You can ask for Andrea, and you can ask for your commission, for your commissioner in your zone to call you back, which, Amy, your commissioner would be District 2. That is Sean Parks. And you can express your concerns to Commissioner Parks, who's also the County Board of County Commissioners chairman right now. So many things you can do about that. The county absorbed the EMS about 30 years ago, I believe. 2018. And there are funds, by the way. There are funds available for disbursement. I know that Leslie, our Commissioner Campione, wasn't a huge supporter in giving Sheriff Grinnell his requested budgets. And so I'm not sure on her voting record for County Fire and Rescue and EMS, but even her voting record is available to you upon request. Again, the vast majority of county commissioners are definitely on your side. All you have to do is reach out to them. Again, if that's a concern and you don't want to reach out to them, you can also reach out to Anthony Sabatini's office, and also, but I highly suggest going to the Board of County Commissioners first. Yeah, anything else? No? Let's move on. People, have you seen the video of the recently installed roundabout in Kentucky? Are you pulling that up?
Yes.
This is awesome. Is it the one with the circus music?
I don't know.
I hope it's the one with the circus music. It's a beautiful thing.
Amy said thank you for the information.
You're welcome, Amy. Thank you for asking. This is what happens when you put a roundabout in rural Kentucky.
And they're still doing it better than the villages.
Yeah.
This is no joke. This is real.
I mean,
They're. And you got this. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know.
Well, why are they on the wrong side of the road?
Because they don't know what the hell a roundabout is.
Yeah, they don't know.
They're confused.
Okay, but you
It's rural
still
Kentucky.
always drive on the right side of the
I'm worried
road.
about these pedestrians right here.
Right, what the hell are they doing?
Where they're working. I don't know.
See, like, why is that car on the wrong
This guy with the trailer.
Still better than the roundabout.
I'm late for a date with my sister.
See, this is the only one I think knows how to do it right.
Right? He's probably British. Bloody hell, what are you doing?
Hey,
Bloody
kids,
white
Big Ben.
Look, there was less collisions in that than there are in the villages on
Yeah,
a regular basis
that is
in the
true.
roundabouts.
There's less in the villages, or hit that in the villages.
People, can you believe that shit? That's real video.
Yeah.
Real video of a roundabout in rural Kentucky recently installed. That's hilarious. Thank you for pulling that up. That's awesome.
Rhode Island.
Are you able to pull up the video of the man whose wife was being attacked by a bobcat and he threw it?
Oh, I remember that.
My mom pointed that out a few weeks ago. I forgot to mention that. That's a good video too. We might as well show that if we can. Plus, we have another video request from an audience member. We are going to show a practical joke committed on a member of Green Swamp Mafia. Now watch this, people. This is also real. Mom, thanks for pointing this out. Motherfucker
This
says,
guy
not
got some
today.
balls. Look
Right?
at that.
He said it's a bobcat. Oh my god.
He got his gun out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot It's a bobcat! Take my wife! A bobcat!
Bobcat.
Bobcat.
What state are they in?
Left the door open.
I don't know.
In the car.
Bobcat!
Turns out,
Rex Moore with the Motley Fool here, and I've got 5.
as it turns out, that bobcat tested positive for rabies.
For real?
Yeah, he's gonna have
Yep.
fun.
Yeah, that's a series of shots you do not want.
Not as bad as it used to be.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think they do the belly shots anymore.
Hey, back in your day when you were in school,
I don't know if I can remember that far, but I'll try.
I know my mom probably knows. I know my mom knows. But they gave you guys a shot and it left this circle of a bunch of holes. What was that called?
That was the
Oh, that's the
The
smallpox.
smallpox
Yeah.
vaccine.
Is it?
my father
Military members still
My
get
father
that.
had a quarter-sized scar on his shoulder from his.
Really? Really? I think I just ashed in my damn shot. I did? Screw it.
Do it.
Salute.
Ew.
It's flavor.
Tastes like Mount St. Helens. People, I am fascinated with NASA, with the Space Shuttle program, rockets, all of this shit. We recently have Rocket Man. We recently had some astronauts be launched into space from Cape Canaveral the other night. We went and we
There was
went
astronauts
live.
on that?
No.
No, that was
last
3 nights
week.
before. But 2 nights ago, we showed a live video of Falcon 9 being launched, and you saw the video how bright and big that Falcon 9 rocket was, right? A massive, beautiful sight. To see that Falcon 9 climbing into the sky. Get this shit. NASA has just confirmed that the SLS rocket is set to hopefully be launched by the end of this year in its maiden test flight.
It's a big mofo.
It is huge. Do you want to know how huge?
It makes Saturn V.
How
small.
big?
How big is it? Can't say nothing.
So, the first stage rocket booster.
Did you hear what she said?
No.
That's your kid! That's kid.
He's having a heart attack.
Hold on.
Wait,
Hold
did
on.
you hear me?
What'd he say? What'd she say? Besides snorting.
I'm not saying it again.
Oh no, you gotta say it now. 'Cause you're on the
I'm
spot.
pretty sure he knows what she said, and he's not going to repeat it because she's his daughter.
Okay, honey.
That's what she
But-
said. His mustache is twitching. It's twitching.
Angie said, wait, how big is it?
Angie, don't contribute to the delinquency of my non-minor.
My non-minor. 10:45, by the way.
That's funny.
So,
About 8 inches. That's what Chris said.
damn it, Chris. Nope. Anyways, I didn't say it.
Anyhoodles.
That I was going to. That doesn't count against me, though. I still got one left.
One what?
Not gonna say it.
What?
Nope.
What?
Any hoodles?
Who?
And a hoodoo.
What?
So the SLS rocket first stage rocket booster is 21 stories tall. That's the first stage booster. That booster in itself, the first stage booster, is taller than the Falcon 9 rocket in its totality.
Wow.
When you add on the second stage and the astronaut capsule, it becomes 32 stories tall. This is a massive, massive rocket.
You could fit the whole Congress in that.
Yeah, truly.
Skyscraper
Absolutely. The first maiden test is going to send the rocket beyond the moon. Their goal is to land on the moon again and to put the first woman on the moon. That's their goal.
Well, Susan's out.
Yeah. Speaking of women, people,
You have the best wife in the world.
I do. But I just want to say this real quick because of a situation. I'm not going to point it out right now. But to all women watching from 2 years old, if you can understand this, all the way up to 102. All women, you need to know this. No man has the right to control you. No man has the right to look through your phone without your permission. No man has the right to look through your purse without your permission. No man has the right to tell you who you can and can't be friends with. No man has the right to tell you when you can and can't talk to your family. No man has the right to touch you in a way that you don't approve of, right? You do not need a man to exist. It's actually the opposite way around because we are some dumb motherfuckers. Right?
Not false.
Do not. You need to control that woman.
Yeah, good luck with that one. Let me know how that works out for you.
You need to remember another thing too. If something happens to you, you are a victim. You're not the reason. You're not the cause. No matter what that man brainwashes you into thinking. You understand? If you have a man right now doing something to you or controlling you and you don't like it and you don't appreciate it and you're afraid and you don't want to call the cops, by all means, give me a call. I'll see what I can do about it. Okay? We're going to end that there.
Angie said MF gonna get shanked.
That's being nice.
Right.
I hope.
Personally, glass rod is my.
Absolutely. Right up the dick hole and broken. But.
Ew.
Yeah.
And then give them a lot of water.
Right.
A lot of water.
Rubbing alcohol.
A couple bags of fluid.
Men. From 2 years old to 102 years old, if you're listening right now, you don't own and you could never own a human being. You can't. Your wife or your girlfriend's phone is her phone. It's her possession. If she wants you to look at it, fine. If not, you have no right. Her purse, her handbag, it's her business, not yours. Her drawers, even unless you're doing the laundry and putting the shit in her drawers, you don't have the right to go through that shit. You don't have the right to tell her who she can and can't talk to. You don't have the right to tell her when she can and can't talk to her family. You don't have the right to touch her in a manner that she doesn't approve of, so fuck off. Teach your children this. Teach your sons this. Or eventually they'll have to deal with somebody like me and Jim. And that guy right there.
And me.
And her.
And Angie.
Me and Angie are the scariest.
Let's move on. That was spur of the moment.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to hit you with this last one here. Do you like mosquitoes?
No.
Nope.
No. Here I am preaching women power, and I'm about to say something very, very sexist.
He said sex.
I found out that only female mosquitoes bite people.
Proof they're bloodsuckers.
Bloodsuckers!
And you can't deny it.
Pulva penis sucker and female mosquitoes are bloodsuckers.
They're suckers.
Almost as if your middle initial was S. And you suck cocks.
There you go, sorting again.
When I'm drinking, I can't say anything wrong.
This is true.
Alcohol abuse.
I spilled that shit.
Ready for it.
Anywho, well, here we go.
Oodles.
Noodles.
144,000 genetically modified male mosquitoes were just introduced into the wild in South Florida.
Why?
That's smart.
Why?
Because they are programmed with a mechanism called the death mechanism. When they mate with female mosquitoes, they breed and put this new DNA strand on them that keeps the female mosquitoes from hatching live mosquito.
So sterilize them.
Sterilize them.
No more
It's called-
larvae.
That's
Right.
good.
So 144,000 of these genetically modified mosquitoes, male mosquitoes, were released to kill the female mosquitoes and the mosquito population in whole.
Spit it out, will you?
I'm trying.
That'll be great if it works.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's
If
hope
it
it's not-
doesn't work, we're
Love
gonna have
bugs.
some zombie chomping mosquitoes.
No shit. Let's hope it's not another damn love bug situation here.
Right.
Oh, they'll eat
I was
mosquitoes.
shocked to find out. How many of you knew that only female mosquitoes bite? So every time you got one of them motherfuckers on you, you hit it, you just kill the female mosquito, because male mosquitoes only consume plant juice and nectar. Did you know that? I did not
know that.
I was 45 years old when I found that out. Some crazy shit. I say death to all of them. Not women, mosquitoes. Stupid bitch. Just bit me.
Didn't even.
I think that's all I've got for tonight.
Video.
Oh, yes. We have a video request. Will you be able to pull that up?
Well, what?
If you could go to YouTube and type in Green Swamp Mafia.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Be
yes.
One momento, por favor.
I think that means hang on a second.
There you go, all edgimacory again.
Alright, you got it? Here we go, people. This is by request. This was done to my friend Brian on his birthday a couple of years back.
Go to fast forward.
Turn it up.
It's all the way up.
We are using an airsoft gun that looks legit. You pull this on me, I'm sorry, I'm actually shooting you back. This is not a real gun, it is a toy gun. Looks authentic. This is a really dumb idea. Don't do this. Again, we've notified local law enforcement. We've got this toy gun. We've got this beautiful vape shop. What do you think we can do with this? Why don't we help somebody? We also have one other tool that we're going to be using. Matt, you want to demonstrate it? Yes, sir. Oh!
That's a lot louder than you think. This is Green Swamp Mafia, Rob's Brian. Can you pause it for a second? I want to give a little back history on this first, if I may. So,
jeez.
I called Brian one night and I said, hey, I need you to go up to my buddy's shop. One of his employees quit. He's short-handed. He needs somebody to give his other employee a lunch break. You think you could do that? He's like, yeah, I don't mind. It happened to be Brian's birthday, right? We had hidden cameras all up. We had signs, people holding signs out front saying filming in progress. And we even had a law enforcement officer on scene. And even though we had all that lined up, we still got 17 911 calls for a robbery in progress at that location. The gentleman who is going to be the robber in this is a friend of mine and was on CSI Miami and other shows. And here we go. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Where is Mayor James? Who is this mystery lover? No one cares who Mayor is. You can do better than this. Headlines. Damn it. That I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to have place. I'm going to back. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Oh, I got everything on me. Get the cash. I cash in the bag. Put cash in the bag. I've got time for this shit. Put cash in the bag. Put cash in the bag. Give me this. Give me it. Alien kit. Put it in the bag. I got time for this motherfucker. I'm playing. I'll put it in the bag. Right over there. Give me one of these. Put it in the bag, man. Move faster. Move faster. Get over here. Come on. Move. Give me 2 smalls. 2 smalls.
He's stealing Green Swamp Mafia shirts.
Put it in the bag. We're not cash. Put the cash out. I don't know. Move. I don't know the game. Move. Move. Get over the register. I don't know how to. Get over the register. I don't know how to. Get over the register. Get over. Move. Open it up. I don't know how to. Well, you better find out real quick. Find out. Put it out real quick. I don't know how to. Get over there.
Poor Brian.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
Bullshit, you're the one that requested it. Laughing like a motherfucker.
Thanks, Jen.
Put it in. Yep. Keep going.
Can you pause it for a second? At this point, now it was supposed to go a little bit longer than this, but at this point, we could hear it outside, and we thought it was too intense. So at this point, we said we got to call an end to this and give the motherfucker a break. Go ahead.
These are our targets. Be cool. Don't say a fucking word. Jerome Alaska, 18 years old. Not yourself. On top. So what are you doing, man? How are you? I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Checking out some of your equipment over here. Hell yeah. Killed his entire family. Just hanging out.
Brian doesn't get off the wall.
That'll be possible. Well, it's not actually looking for something. Doing things over here. The rest is my coordinating officer. Any questions? Let's get to work. Did you sell the Green Swamp shirts?
Did you sell the Green Swamp shirts?
Fine job yesterday. Somebody come in and buy it? Well, we did. All he knows your name now. Good? Sure. Round of applause. Now they're talking to time for the what's going on here? Wasn't that it? I sold them to him and then he put the fucking cash in his pocket. True. Yeah. Well then, I paid for 2 swamps.
2 swamps.
That Green Swamp off here, church, so yeah. Fuck. Okay, so that must be that one right there, though? Yes, sir. Okay. Let's get down now. Nations. What's it do? Gentlemen, these are What's going on?
You ready? Let's go, everybody.
What's going on in here? Huh? What's going on in here? What is this shit? Shane, how's your heart? I'm sorry. Oh my God.
How many have you shown? Are you showing your hands? No. It's 11 o'clock already.
Brian, Jay. Nice to meet you both. You need to shit yourself? Our bathroom, I mean?
Jay was a little bit better of an actor than we thought.
Oh, man. What's wrong, Brian? What happened? Tell Kevin what happened. You get robbed? Just got. You got robbed? Yeah. Alright, now listen. My boy Brian just got robbed at gunpoint at the place to visit in Claremont, Florida. Green Swamp Mafia style. But since he's being such a good sport about it, we all agreed that if he was a good sport about it, we were going to let him turn the tables on our next victim. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Green Swamp Mafia. Bitches!
And it did it to where the person I was robbing was trying to rob me.
We should show that one next week.
We will.
The sequel.
Yes, but we have to. It's
I've never even seen
11:01.
I haven't seen it either. I've never even seen that.
All right. All right.
I'm staying tuned.
All right, people. That was a request from
You can
one
see
of
my
our
phone,
audience members.
A heartless one.
Yes.
Kim, what's he say? What tonight?
All right. I think. Does anybody out there have anything they want to say? Go ahead.
Can I come on camera and say it?
What are you gonna say?
Can I just go on camera and say it? Thanks, Mom.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Paul Short.
He is. Pauly Short.
Pauly Short.
No.
What?
I'm not gonna say
No. Okay.
The little dude driving the tiny
Ford
truck.
Ranger.
Oh,
The little Ford
Ford
Ranger. I'm not
Ranger.
gonna say
We'll
that.
talk
Matt
about
was
John
watching.
Huh?
Matt. He said good times.
I didn't want to actually kill that guy.
Kevin, you're
Thank you, Matt. That was,
Yeah, I
that
didn't
was
want to actually
fun.
kill him tonight, so I stopped
Was
myself.
fun.
Maybe next week.
All right, people. I think we are going to call this one an episode. Yes.
Yes.
All right. We're going to end this episode. Oh, we forgot. We're going to go ahead
Oh, yeah.
and do the plaque and award of the week.
Certificate of promotion to the rank of Captain Oblivious with all the rights and privileges pertaining to said promotion. P.S. There are none, you moron.
You moron.
That pertains to quite a few people we know.
It does, doesn't it? A lot.
Dumb.
Wow.
Why you laugh like that?
The hell's that?
Is there a donkey in the yard?
More like a ass.
I was thinking that in my head.
What's wrong with you, fool?
I've been around them too much.
He hasn't done it previously with this laugh.
Like an 80-year-old with COPD.
Wow.
However, speaking of laughs, me and Tracy have voted on, and we've agreed 100% the best laugh in the universe is who?
Angie King!
Angie King! She has the best laugh, and you don't even know what she's laughing at, and you're still going to laugh anyway because
Right.
she's laughing. It's beautiful. I love it, and I love Angie, and so we're going to move on. We're going to call this one an episode, people, right? We're going to end this the way we always end this. We're going to tell you to treat everybody with love, kindness, and respect, unless you're dealing with the Mendants, and then tell them to go fuck themselves, right? I'll be here for you next Friday. Jim will be here for you next Friday. We'll be here for you every Friday after that. In the meantime, don't forget to always hire a DJ.
Oh my god.
And
Don't forget to always make time for the bad guys. Thank you, my friend.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain,
Still got one.
Shenandoah
I love the Blue Ridge
River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like like a priest. Country roads take me home to the place I belong.
Angie, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Matthew, buddy, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Chris King, you know I love you, my friend. Have a great night. Tim, Amy Sorensen, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Megan, thanks for watching. Love you. Have a great night. Cheryl, Alex, Molly, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Jen, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Marilyn, thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Mom, I love you. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Sarah, thanks for watching. Have a great night. Lou, thanks for watching. Jack, thanks for watching. Sabrina, thanks for watching. Hi, thanks for watching. Wally, thanks for watching. All right, people, if I left you out, don't take it personal. I love you all. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night. I'll see you next Friday. Peace out.